Hey, what's up guys? John here and welcome to Inside the Solo, episode number 24. Today's episode is on a song called Cocaine, as played by Eric Clapton. It was originally written by J.J. Cale, but we'll be looking at the Eric Clapton version, and we're going to learn the opening solo that starts off with some chords and some really cool fills. Let's check it out. So we'll start out with some bar chords, like this. And this is an E bar chord at the 7th position. You'll put your first finger down on the 7th fret of the A string, and then use your 4th finger and bar 9, 9, 9 on the D, the G, and the B strings. So this is a typical sort of E bar chord. And I use my pinky. You can use your 3rd finger, whatever's cool for you. And then we'll drop that down 2 frets. We'll go down to the 5th fret. We should be on 5, 7, 7, 7. And then we'll go back up to E. So we're going to go E, E, D, E. Those are all 8th notes. We'll do all downs. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're going to come in on the and a 4 with that D chord, the chord at the 5th fret. And we'll let it ring. 3 and 4 and 2 and. So we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So it comes in on the and there. Now this is sort of the main groove for the song, is just those 2 chords. Then we've got these cool fills. We'll play on beat 3. We're gonna do what's called a trill. So we'll play the open A string. And we'll do a hammer-on to the 2nd fret, and then do a pull-off. So it's like this. Just trilling back and forth. That's what that's called. So we'll do that on the 3rd beat. 3, 4. And then we'll play open D. We'll go down 1 string and play the D string. And then play it again and hammer to the 2nd fret of the D string. That's the note E. So we've got... So far we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1. Then we hold that note E. Now there's a lot of layered guitars. You know, there's another rhythm part that's covering this. While that whole note's ringing out. So I've kind of come up with this part that I played at the beginning that's basically combining elements of the different guitar parts and playing it just as one guitar. So do the trill, do the hammer-on. Then we've got a cool blues fill in the 4th measure. It goes like this. Such a cool little lick. Now, one thing I want to talk about with my strumming hand, I'm doing all downs on all of this. Now, there's multiple ways that you could play this, but a lot of times when I've seen Clapton playing, like when you watch him play on the Unplugged record, you can see his picking hand really close, and a lot of it he's just doing all downs, which is kind of a cool approach. Hendrix did that a lot too. And so in stuff that's not crazy fast, you know, you can pick these notes out all on downs and get a strong attack on them. So this fill in the 1, 2, 3, 4th bar is like this. So that's open D. Then you do a hammer from the open A to the 2nd fret. Then play open D, open A, and then do a little bend on the 3rd fret of the E string. Then play it open. So you've got dun, 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 dun. And you could do this a number of different fingerings. Here's a good one I would try, is just match the fret to the finger. So you're playing basically what's called 1st position. So if you play the 2nd fret, use your 2nd finger, 3rd fret, 3rd finger, like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So that gets us into the next lick. Then we're gonna go. This is a cool little E7. You're outlining an E7 chord. So you put your first finger on the 7th fret of the G string, and you play 7 to 9 on the D string. Then drop down a whole step and play 7, 5, 6. So you're doing a little embellishment around the major third of the E chord. And then you play 7 on the A string, 5, 7. So you've got 7, 9, 7, 5, 6, 7, 5, 7. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 4 and. So there's a little rest in there. Before you go to the note A, you go 1 E and a 2, 1 E and a 2, 3 and 4 and 1. And this rings for a whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then our last lick goes. That's before the melody comes in. If you wanna hang out. So what that is open A to the 2nd fret on the A string, real quick, 16 notes. 1 E and a 16th note and then a dotted 8th. 1 E and a 2 E, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. So on the 2nd beat, you're gonna play open A, and then on the 3rd beat, you play the 3rd fret of the E string and give it a little pull. So you've got 1 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a. So from the previous lick. 2, 3, 4. So let's try this whole intro section together. We'll start with the chords and then we'll go into the lead. I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 blues fill. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2 up to the 7th fret. 2, 3, 4. Alright you guys, thanks so much for watching. If you learned something, be sure to smash that like button and make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so YouTube will notify you when I upload a new video, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 a.m. You can get guitar tips. You can also click the link below and get a free book on soloing that has over 100 licks and exercises for soloing over major, minor, and dominant chords. It's a book called Melodic Expressions that I wrote. You can also get that on iTunes or on the iBookstore if you want to buy it, but you can get it at the link below for free. Thanks so much for your support, and we'll see you in the next video.